not being resourceful. Okay. So in the beginning of your journey, you probably don't have the most amount of capital to, do everything that you want to do. And so this is when you have to kind of be resourceful when it comes to maybe your filming setup, maybe the products that you're running, and overall the amount of capital that you're working with, right? In the beginning of, I guess, my organic journey, I was only able to film for like 2 products because that was really all I could afford. And I didn't have the fanciest setups. I didn't have like the marble backgrounds, which were pretty popular back in the day, which you don't need now. But back in the day, they were super popular. They were really good, actually. They would convert really good. But I genuinely couldn't afford like marble backgrounds from Amazon. So what did I do? I literally went to Walmart. I used to cut up foam boards into squares and use them as my backgrounds to just be resourceful, right? Because that's really how you survive in really tough times, right? And so, yeah, being resourceful when it comes to organic and just business in general is probably one of the best things you could do to kind of outcompete competition, especially that have more money than you. Is like, how can I look at this from a different angle and try to utilize what I have, right? And so if you're not in the best position right now, try and think of like a resourceful way to film for your products. Right now, if you guys don't know, like Facebook is absolutely blowing up for organic, and you don't even need to order a product to make money. I have multiple students inside of my inner circle that are printing with Facebook without having to touch a product. Is that a 3K day? Holy
It
cow.
was a 3K day. And I
So when
thought
you
I was
primed
gonna,
your Facebook, you hit a 3K day?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just I woke up to
Wow.
1.3K day and then ended up being 3.2.
And so that's a really good example of being resourceful, right? Because if you can't afford to maybe order a sample or order props or backgrounds, you can utilize other ways to make you money, right? And so being resourceful or not being resourceful was one of the biggest mistakes that I had in the beginning, because I know for a fact I could have made way more money if I just thought outside the box and just truly asked myself, like, what do I have around me and what could I utilize to make me more money and just help me with my videos? So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the B tier. Obviously it's not life or death, but you're definitely missing out if you're not being resourceful with what you have, especially if you're in like a pretty tough spot. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and add that to the B tier.